Today, I have some sad news. I almost got fired. For those of you who don't know, I work overnight security at a sperm bank. Yes, I be guarding the sperms, my nigga. How's the audio, by the way? Nut security? Now, for real, I'm the goon gatekeeper, though. I'm the goon gatekeeper at my job. So I be working overnight security at the sperm bank. I'm not gonna lie, it's dead the best job I've ever had. I've never had a job this good before. I've had a lot of jobs, then Target.
Says Goon Guardian.
Anyway, it's like mad easy. I just take pictures and then chill by myself in the building most of the time. And that's usually what happens, right? So the facility I work at
says fuck you. This nigga Arthur like Trish from Austin and Ally.
Why are you on me, bro? The fuck I do? The job is kind of fire. The only issue with the job is that, like, no matter what, you can't leave the building. Like, you just can't. And this is a rule I'm usually pretty good at following, but I'm not gonna lie, I fucked up, bro. Did you take any from me? No, I didn't steal the sperm. What the fuck y'all think I'm doing?
Save my nut.
Arthur is sack security. Calm down. I didn't steal the sperm. The job is pretty nice because I get to do other shit when I'm free. I'm not gonna lie. Your boy be finessing some naps, okay? I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I was finessing some naps. Sometimes I goon on the clock. One day, your boy got hungry, and it was a really bad day because I had streamed that day. This was during 104. If y'all know, 104, some of the streams would last a little bit long. Sometimes I wasn't eating, and then I'd end up mad hungry on shift. There was a Cane's that is 3 minutes away from the spot, right? Tempting as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you, I've ran to that Cane's multiple times. It was a serial problem that I had where I'd keep leaving to go to the Cane's. And there's actually, the app that you take the photos through, they can track you. So I was always worried, but then I was like, these niggas don't look at the tracker because they would know sometimes that I've gone to Cane's, right? But I fucked up. One day, it was 10 p.m. and your boy got hungry for some Cane's. I've never had Cane's before. Honestly, Cane's is really mid unless it's like 2 a.m. I think that's where Cane's makes most of their money. The fact that they're open until 2 a.m. and then the sauce is just the sauce is just they straight put drugs in the sauce. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, if you not
Pollock says Arthur went to get Cane's for 3 minutes and when he got back all the nut was gone. Long S.
My job is really disorganized to the point where, like, not only do niggas not show up, but there's a lot of bullshit that goes on. I've actually been assaulted at my job, like, multiple times by a coworker. And what was crazy, the first time I got assaulted, they didn't fire the coworker because they didn't believe me and the coworker said I fought back. So the second time, I deadass just had to call my boss and get my ass beat on the phone for this nigga to get fired. It was 10 p.m. I left to go get some Cane's. I folded, and I knew I wasn't supposed to do this bullshit, bro. Because niggas have been not only showing up late, but they show up with no uniform. So my boss be doing guard checks. He'd be doing guard checks. Every once in a while, my boss will just roll through to the job and he'll be like, yo, I'm outside. I'll come out, which is actually crazy. Luckily, the sperm bank is locked all the way around. So, like, even if I'm finessing a nap or some shit, like, he'll just call me, my phone will ring, and then I'll just go out. I have to let him in. It's not like he can just walk in and I'm sleeping at the front desk or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even finesse naps too often. I end up going to the Cane's, right? This is where I knew I got greedy, right? I actually splurged this day because I think my Twitch check hit. I feel terrible. I haven't eaten all day. I'm actually gonna get some food. I got me a 6-piece tender. I just bought the tenders and a piece of bread and then sauce because realistically, who the fuck is getting the fuck ass meal at Cane's? The only thing that comes at with the dumb ass meal is the fucking coleslaw and what is less chicken and a drink. Fuck no, bro. I'll get the sides. And then I'll just ask the dude at the desk for a cup for water, and then I'll just go and fill that shit up with soda. The dude will see me and he probably won't even care. But no bev, nigga, I'm not paying an extra $3 for a fucking bev. I'm cursing so much. You got me messed up if you think I'm paying $3 for a bev. My Cane's order took like 15-20 minutes, which is already pushing it, right? Your boy got greedy. I'm not even gonna hold you. Your boy got greedy. I was so hungry, I decided to eat the Cane's in my car, bro. I didn't even drive back. I decided to eat the Cane's in my car. So fast forward like 5 minutes, I'm slopping on this shit, bro. I mean, 20 minutes if you count the order being cooked, right? I'm slopping on this shit in the car, bro. Dead ass, like there was a group of girls that saw me. This is how I knew I was hungry. There was a group of girls who saw me. I probably had sauce all over my face and I didn't give a fuck. I dead looked at them for 3 seconds, then went back to eating. I was an eater, bro. I was in there. It was actually crazy. I was in that mode, bro. It was ridiculous. I was eating. I'm watching YouTube on my phone because you gotta have YouTube on your phone when you're eating. I think I'm watching like I'm watching some like Animal Planet type shit or something. I don't know. I'm having good ass eats. You don't remember what you're watching when you're having good ass eats. My phone rings, right? I'm looking at the girls, right? That are passing by. My phone rings. I look down. It's my boss's work number. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, fuck. And the thing that's odd about Minnesota is all the roads close in the summer. So like you have 2 separate times for going someplace and then coming back. My coming back time from this Canes was like 6 minutes. So I'm like, fuck, my boss is calling. My heart drops to my freaking toes. Cause I'm like, damn, I might get fired for this bullshit, right? I ignore the call. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ignore the first call. I start driving back. I'm speeding, bro. I never speed. My car is not built for speeding. If y'all know what I drive, my car is pretty much falling apart. That shit shakes like crazy. I'm speeding because I don't want to be out of a job. I've left the sperm unguarded. The bank is in a vulnerable state. If anyone steals all this sperm, I am fucking cooked. They're probably going to make me replace all the sperm personally, and I can't do all of that, bro. I'll be indebted for life. I'll be indebted. I'm not cozy, bro. You know what I'm saying? My boss calls again. I'm like, fuck, this is bad. And I also forgot to realize it's Friday. This nigga usually does guard checks on Friday. I make it back. I open the garage with the, there's like a little parking garage that you go into. I open the garage with the remote. I drive in, right? My second boss starts calling me, bro. My other boss starts calling me. And I'm like, fine, I'll pick this phone up. I'll pick this call up, right? As I park and I pick up the call, in through the parking garage, right? As the parking garage is closing, I see someone run in. It's my fucking boss, bro. It's my boss. And he's just walking up to the car. This nigga looks pissed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga's pissed. I'm like, fuck. And then I pick up the call from my other boss. My other boss is like, well. I kid you not. This nigga actually said, well. He's like, Arthur, we've been trying to get a hold of you. What is going on? And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I was completely honest. What else do you do in that situation? I'm caught red-handed. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't eaten all day. I just ran to the Canes that's 3 minutes away. I've been here. It's like, cause the nigga thought I was at home chilling. And I was like, no, I was not at home chilling. I've been here. I was guarding the nut, I promise. I was gatekeeping the goon. I was defending the, I promise. Nigga went to Canes, bro. There was no other option. You know how much I don't like Canes. I was starving, bro. I was hungry. Nigga risked his job for Canes. Realistically, it was not worth it. But the thing is, like, at Canes at 2 a.m. just hit. I was like, I've been here. I promise. Luckily, I was in uniform. The only thing I took off was my shoes because they were chafing me. And I got yelled at by both of my bosses simultaneously. These niggas double teamed me with a fucking talk, bro. I got double teamed on call and in person after being yelled at on call. It was actually crazy. But I was like, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a good employee. Especially because I know how fucked these other employees be. Other employees don't be giving a fuck. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I think that's why I was comfortable, because I'm like, these niggas are tightening up the shift because of the ship because of how bad some of these other people are, bro. These people who are smoking, drinking on shift. I'm like, these people who are dead, knocked out at the desk on shift, like no tact whatsoever. And I've been with them for a while now, so I was like, okay, hopefully like y'all know I'm not like this. And they're like, your track record has been pretty good, so we're just gonna mark you down for a warning, and don't do this again. And it's like, I told him, I was like, I haven't eaten all day, and he's like, worst case scenario, you call us or you just run to the fucking gas station. I'm like, I don't want to run to no gas station. But yeah, no, your boy got caught. This job has been putting me through some bullshit, bro. That's why I didn't stream yesterday.
It says Arthur is the cum custodian.
Okay. But yes, that's the story time. Luckily, these niggas didn't take me on shift. They took me back, bro. Like a shitty ex-girlfriend, these niggas kept me. I don't know, it was great. Usually, I probably shouldn't be talking about this until after I leave the job. So that way I can't get fired, because there is always a chance my work finds this. But like, with that, like, I didn't say anything too bad. Other than that, I'ma fuck with y'all niggas. W story time. Hey.
I called said he's the wiener watchdog.
Wiener watchdog is crazy. There's no dicks there, bro. I feel like cum custodian is like slightly better, but like, I don't know. Krulian, thank you for that.